Oh, this is my 1969 Pearson 24. This is Spaconia. And unfortunately, the shrink wrap was left on too long, and it has blistered the paint on the hull, as well as affecting the varnish on the rub rail and so forth. So I'm having to sand it down and strip it, get rid of the paint, and reapply epoxy paint and probably Interlux Perfection as a final coat or a final top coat. It's not something I was looking forward to having to do, but it's one of those mistakes you make. It happened because it was stored too long with the cover on. But anyway, we're moving on with that, and there are some other projects I have. The teak on the cap rails where the cleats and winches are. And if you'll see as I go up here, I've removed, I believe, the starboard or the port side teak, and I thought at first I could save the teak, but it's just so thin that it can't be. I can't reset the screws, and so it's going to have to be replaced, and most likely not with teak. It's just too expensive. I'm looking at some roughs on mahogany that I can run through a planer and do that work with it. But there's more work inside as well. But this gives you a little bit of an idea. The boat's really dirty. It was undercover, and when we uncovered it, it sat exposed for a while. So there's leaves and dirt. And here I'm starting to sand the hull, and the paint, surprisingly, for as easily as it seemed to blister, is very hard, and it's taking several hours to get this. I don't know if I really have a final shot of the completed sanding as far as rough sanding. I know this is all with 80 grit, and I will be going back down progressively through the grits to get down to around 320 before I put the final coat on, or final paint top coat on. I think I'm going to get at least to 220 with the epoxy prime coat, the Interlux prime coat, and then we'll move on, and hopefully it won't take much. I can do maybe a 220 to 320 to get ready for the top coat for the Perfection. But it's kind of where I am with it right now. I just want to kind of give you a quick little view of this. It's a great boat. She sails so well, but she's in need of some TLC, and I think it's time. I'm actually getting ready in the process. One of the other videos shows the doing the axles and tires. So we're getting ready to haul it here down closer to where I work or where I live, and we'll get to work on it. So hopefully it'll be better. I will try and get some videos coming out in the future on those things. So thanks for watching, and subscribe.